Hi, my name is Hoss Booty and I'm sales manager for Burnaby Manufacturing. Burnaby manufactures a product that allows you to hook up outdoor portable appliances to house piping, whether that be natural gas or propane. And then we offer various models depending on the type of installation. Here we have a concrete model. This is for either concrete or buried in subsurface, maybe out in a landscape, something like that. Today we have a model here that shows it in concrete. You'll see the sub base here. That would be either your plywood decking before they pour, or in a landscape that would be the underground. If the concrete is commercial concrete, it'll be 6 inches deep. You get 4 standoffs with each box, and it just inserts with a friction fit into the bottom of the box. Now if the concrete is residential, it'll be 4 inches and you'll use just the box without the standoffs. The legs should be secured to the deck of the concrete form. You can see there's a couple of screws in the legs. And you should also secure the box down to a rebar, or you can take it right down to the deck. There's some channels on the side that you can secure it with. Just a tie wire is fine. You want to make sure that the box itself doesn't float during the pour. Now there's 2 sides to the box. One is a spot for an inlet pipe sleeve, and the other is for the drainage. So there is a difference in the sides. If you take a look inside the box, the drainage side goes right to the base of the box. The box is ABS, and your connections, your pipe connections should be ABS. So you can just run the drainage pipe off to a drain, either a storm drain, a bed of rocks, into the landscape, whatever your needs are there, or what the engineer calls for. The other side is designed for 1.25 inch ABS for a sleeve for your piping. And that piping may be CSST, it may be polyethylene with a transition fitting. And I would recommend that you take the adapter, I can show you here, take the adapter and put it on your transition fitting, and then use the flare by flare union as your union in the box for your assembly. Once you've got your piping in, you'll use the clamp provided and clamp the whole assembly down, making sure that you're cognizant of the distance that you are from the bottom of the box. You'll get the door with it, and it has a small door in there. And so you'll just want to make sure that that assembly is in a position so your hose comes out that small door. You don't have it too far this way so it hits the bottom. You don't have it too far that way so that it hits the top of that small opening. Once you've got this assembly secured in the box, you'll soap test or pressure test the whole system. If you're happy that it's tight, you'll use the concrete cover. You'll notice that on one end of the box is a larger area than the other. That's for the coupling, so the coupling doesn't hit these ribs. That end goes down to the coupling side, and you've got 8 screws in your package. You'll use 4 of them now to secure that cover. You'll want to make sure that you have a conversation with either the building contractor or the cement finishing contractor, because the cement shouldn't be to the top of this cap. It should be actually to the top of the box. It may not be obvious to them. Once the concrete is poured and set, you'll remove the cap, discard it, and you'll install your stainless steel door and frame. You'll use the clean screws because probably those 4 screws will have gotten concrete on them and they look pretty messy. So use the 4 new screws to install the door. Everything fits. The small door moves. Your connection is in the right spot. One thing you want to make sure is you don't leave the male plug in the coupling. Your customer can now go and buy an appliance and plug it in.